Hey, 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 what's going on, collective? It's your girl Tracy from Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. I am reading for my fire sign collective. This is your third party slash karmic reading. If you find yourself in a third party slash karmic type of energy or relationship, this is the reading for you. We've all been there, we've all done that, right? If you are of any sort of adult type of age who have you have a little bit of wisdom and a little bit of seasoning to you, then we've all been in karmic slash third party situations. Could be people, places, and things. Third party meaning that you may have you may be in a committed relationship and have kids at home, but you may be a workaholic and you may choose work over going home and spending time with your beautiful family, or you may be in a committed relationship and choose to involve a third person into the relationship. It could be people, places, and things. It could be addictions getting in the way of things that you consider important, right? Okay. Karmic relationship is a relationship that triggers us into our south node in order to address maybe some issues that we did not resolve in the past life and that still need to be addressed. Most karmic relationships are not, I would say 99.9% of all karmic relationships do not last for a lifetime. Okay. They're just there as lessons, and they trigger you. They allow you to see the shadow side of yourself that may need to be worked on. Okay. Especially if you are dealing with addictions, etc. Okay. So just keep that in mind. We're going to start with some crowning energy from the tarot, and then we're going to go to the tea leaf cards, my fire signs, and then the tea with tea, my homemade my homemade oracle deck. Those are a little bit more explicit, a little more raunchy, and spirit has been on fire today, guys. So if you have thin skin, I would advise you to stop after the tea leaf cards. Okay. All right. So this is a generic reading for all air sign collective. If you need a personal reading, click on my banner, and it'll take you to my thumbtack page where you can book one. Okay. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. So that helps me and my channel grow, and it also helps you. It's a reciprocal type of relationship, you guys. Okay. All right. So let's get a crack a lacking. Holy Spirit, I'm tapping in to our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What is the oh wow. Okay. Crowning energy for them at this time if they're in a third party or karmic energy. Third party or karmic energy for the fire signs. Can you give me at least one more card, Holy Spirit? Okay. In the hidden energy, we got the Eight of Wands upright. Eight of Wands is maybe somebody wanting uh, to contact you. This is quick communication, fast communication. Could be text, a phone call, whatever. Somebody may want to talk to you about their passions, their desires, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's in the hidden energy. Could be this Page of Cups upside down. This could be maybe um, somebody in the Page of Cups energy, which is like, who wants to deal with that? Who does not want to come towards you with a cup of love, or perhaps this is something that started, a new love thing had started, but now it's on its face. But the star card is there, so somebody in the fire side, the fire collective, is healing. This is all about taking spirit's hand going through tough times, going through the healing process, and allowing spirit to guide you. See how you're tethered to spirit? Yeah. Allowing spirit to assist you with that healing process and coming out on the other side, um, just in a beautiful type of healing type of energy. All right. So in the crowning energy, the strongest energy for the fire sign collective right now is this Five of Cups. Somebody in the fire sign collective, or maybe your cross watcher, is feeling in this Five of Cups energy, crying over spilled cups of love, spilled cups of emotion, even though they have a treasure pot behind them full of it. So this is about regret, remorse. Why did I do that? Just kind of feeling regretful and remorseful. And I just burped, and that's a spiritual burp, guys. justice is justice is being administered. This is Libra energy, the ones that balance the scales. See that calm look on her face? So whatever justice needed to be served is either being served right now or it's about to be served. This is karmic justice. Fire signs, karma. And then we have a Knight of Cups. So we saw the Page of Cups in reverse. Now we have a Knight of Cups in reverse. So I don't know. Maybe I don't know what this is. Maybe the somebody in the Page type of energy came to offer you love and it crashed and burned. Maybe they got up to Knight energy and then it crashed and burned. I don't know. But yeah. So that's the crowning energy. That's the hidden energy. We're going to throw some tea leaf cards on here and see what's going on, fire signs. Hope you guys are all doing well on this very long weekend, this Memorial Day weekend, the kickoff of summer. Um, there is no judgment as far as this third party slash karmic reading. We've all been there. We've all done that, right? Maya Angelou said that when you know better, you do better. So maybe you'll get some messages here today if you're in that karmic type of energy or situation or third party situation that may give you the advice that's needed, words of wisdom, whatever the case may be. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that are in karmic or third party situations. What messages do you need for the collective? Shit. That's a lot of cards. I'm not taking all those. What words of wisdom or caring or love would you like to show the the fire sign collective? Maybe somebody is sitting fireside. I don't know. I mean, it is warm outside, but sometimes I run my fireplace during the summertime just for the ambiance. What messages can I'm not taking all those. Ones are please give me the cards in ones and twos. Holy Spirit, not a big clump of them. All right. What messages do the fire signs need to see at this time, Holy Spirit, if they are in karmic or third party situations? All right. Now, using the other half of the deck, virtually impossible to shuffle this deck, all the cards. Holy Spirit, for our fire signs, keep wanting to say air signs, for our fire signs, what messages would you like to show them or give them for our fire signs that are in third party slash karmic situations or energies? Whoa. Give me a few more, Holy Spirit. This is for our fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoa. I'm not taking all of these. All right, maybe one or two more, Holy Spirit, and that is it, please. Okay, that's enough. All right, fire signs. Let's find out what the heck's going on here. And it's so funny that the teardrop tea leaf card fell on the Five of Cups. Teardrop, great personal sorrow. It fell right underneath the Five of Cups. All right, so you ready, fire signs? Take a drink of your coffee or your tea or whatever. Take a drag off whatever you're smoking, and we're getting right into it. Okay, here we go. I don't manipulate energy. I just read energy. So don't blame the messenger. Talk to source. Okay. All right. Here we go. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. Fire signs. Doing something. Tiger. Doing something risky. Taking a chance. Sometimes life is about taking risk, right? And trusting in spirit. Older man. Dealings a relationship with an older man. Staff. You'll be taken care of in a difficult situation, Leo. I don't know why I said Leo, but fire signs, you'll be taken care of in a difficult situation. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters, fire signs. Maybe you guys are too focused on the genitalia. Maybe you're too focused on sexual matters. Maybe there needs to be a concern over sexual matters. Shield, you need to defend yourself, fire signs. Maybe you need to defend yourself over sexual matters. I don't know. Ooh, beware of greed, pig. Earth signs got this too. Pig, beware of greed. Man, romance, celebration, party. Oh, right. That sounds like fun. Cracked cup. Ooh, dissatisfaction with life. Some of our fire signs may be feeling dissatisfied with life. Don't give up, you guys. All right, it's just a hiccup. It's just a hiccup. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Looky here. Through all those hiccups in life that life throws our way, fire signs, a needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So don't give up. It's just a hiccup. Love. Love is about to happen if it hasn't happened already. It could be the love of friends and family as well, trying to get you through difficult situations. And being in a karmic or third party situation can be difficult, right? Ooh, yeah, it can be difficult. It can have unsuccessful outcomes, right? You may have to defend yourself in karmic relationships or third party situations. But if anybody out there is feeling dissatisfied with life, please, we're sending you compassion and healing energy because it's just a hiccup in life, okay, you guys? Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So maybe you need to rely on somebody, a deep relationship of somebody of the same sex. It could be also a love relationship of somebody of the same sex. Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Be that sly fox when it comes to your business, guys. All right. But beware of greed. Okay. That could be somebody looking at your pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? Both money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall. You see what I'm saying? Beware of greed. If you do get a windfall or an inheritance, don't be greedy with it, guys. And don't allow anybody to be greedy with your abundance. A few more. Dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Rose, there's romance in the air. Remember, we saw this love card. So there's love and romance in the air, my fire signs. It could have something to do with the same sex relationship. Sun, happiness and well being. The sun is the happiest card, especially in the tarot deck. But the sun, who isn't happy in the sun, right? It warms you, it nourishes you, it uncovers bullshit, things that are hidden by shadows and moonlight. It uncovers all of that. Teardrops. Someone may be dealing with a great personal sorrow. Maybe you've lost somebody that you loved. If you did, we send you healing and compassionate energy. And lastly, we have ant, work, achievement, and success. So whatever you guys are working on, fire signs, keep working on it. You know what I'm saying? You are going to be receiving some sort of abundance, some sort of wealth. Um, so just keep doing you. Uh, keep your heart chakra open because love and romance are in the air. But if your heart chakra is not open to love, then you may miss it. Okay. So that's for the tea leaves. And now we're about to get into the homemade tea cards, the tea with tea. So if you're sensitive to curse words and all that other stuff, you might want to bid us adieu now because we're about to get into it, guys. Some things you may not want to hear, but sometimes it's not what we want to hear, it's what we need to hear, okay, about the situation, especially if it's a karmic situation or a third party situation, okay? All right. I'm going to go through the whole deck and then I will show you the cards just like I did the tea leaf cards, okay? For my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarians, Holy Spirit, that are in third party or karmic situations, what messages does the collective need to see at this time that may nourish their soul, give them guidance, words of love, whatever the case may be? What does the fire collective need to see that are involved in third party situations or karmic environments? Only true, honest, compassionate messages, Holy Spirit, which I know you always do. Sometimes Spirit can get a little crunk, you guys. So, spirit never lies. So it may, like I said, it may be something you may not want to hear, but maybe spirit needs you to hear it. All right. Oh, this card just dropped. It's going to say nothing in the hidden energy. I don't know where this card dropped from, but it says, my children think I'm a train wreck. Earth signs got this same message, fire signs. But I'm going to put that back because I didn't, I don't know where, I don't know. Got back with my ex and nothing in the hidden energy. This is for our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius that are in third party or karmic energy situations. Holy Spirit, what messages does the collective need to see in reference to the karmic energy and the third party energy for our fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sages of the world? All right. Nothing there. And autumn. So something may have happened last autumn, or it's going to happen this coming autumn of 2022. All right. Using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, what other messages can you give our fire signs that are in third party and or karmic situations? What messages do they need to see? What messages do they need to see? What messages do they need to see from this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, if any? All right, and we are done. Nothing there, nothing there. This is the last part of the deck. Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs that are in karmic or third party situations. What messages does the collective need to see today, Holy Spirit? What needs to be seen today? Only the truth, Holy Spirit. No matter how harsh it may be, we need to see the truth. Okay. I think that's it. Is that it, Holy Spirit? For this last part of the cards for our fire signs. Is that the end of the messages that you need to give? Okay. Nothing there. Somebody out there, you are the goat. So either somebody thinks you are the goat, fire collective, or you think somebody is the goat. All right, let's check this shit out and see what we got going on. Take a sip, whatever, because we about to get it, guys. We about to get it. Anybody barbecuing this weekend? What's going on, guys? Memorial Day weekend, the kickoff of summer. Can you believe it already? All right, guys, here we go. Repeating toxic cycles. Who out there in the fire sign collective is repeating toxic cycles? Get off the roller coaster ride, guys. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You're going to just keep going around and around and around and around like a dog chasing its tail. What do you need to learn from these repeating toxic cycles that you didn't learn the last time? Now, we all know that karmic relationships have a tendency to be toxic, right? And I'm attaching the video that I did. Are you in a third party / karmic situation? But karmic relationships, 99.9% of them never last for very long. And those karmic relationships are put in place to teach us something about ourselves, maybe about our shadow side, maybe something we did not finish or accomplish the last time we were, on this earth. repeating toxic cycles, I mean, keeps you stuck, keeps your soul stuck, right? Sort of like in that hangman type of, in the tarot, that hangman type of energy, because you keep leaning on your own belief system, your own pride, your own ego, that does not allow you to see things from another perspective or learn the lesson that needs to be learned, thus repeating toxic cycles. And karmic relationships are all about toxicity. Okay. All right. There's somebody has some sexual photos out there. What are you going to do with those sexual photos? Hope nobody exposes somebody else's sexual photos. And we have spring on the back. So I don't know if this is the spring that just passed or the spring that is about to be on us in 2023. But anyway, fire signs, whatever the case may be, you are divinely protected. Spirit's got your back. Someone out there may be refusing to transform. When you refuse to transform, then most definitely you will be repeating toxic cycles. Okay? Transforming gets you unstuck. Access denied. Somebody's access is being denied, probably because they're not transforming, learning, and growing. Somebody may be having a realization about the truth and having some clarity. That's always a beautiful thing. You know, that indicates transformation right there. So there may be somebody out there in the collective that is repeating toxic cycles, and we may have, and refusing to transform, and then we may have some energies out there that, you know, may be in that hermit type of energy, coming to some realizations, some clarity about some shit, especially if you're in a karmic or a third party situation. I hate nothing about you. Let's take a leap of faith. So somebody wants to close out a cycle and start at zero. That fool card. Taking a leap of faith, right? Even if it's as small as a mustard seed. Maybe somebody wants to get out of this karmic situation. Maybe somebody wants to get out of this third party situation. Could have something to do with earth signs. And earth signs, this is you and this is your opposite, your opposing, your opposite sign. So if you ever watch tarot, you can always look at your opposite signs readings to see if they resonate as well. I don't know why. I'm a Gemini, and I guess I'm close to Taurus, but I always resonate with Scorpio readings as well. And I also resonate with Capricorn readings. Don't know why. So I know I do have a Capricorn moon, but I don't know where the Scorpio for me is coming into. So yeah. Oh wow. Earth signs got this as well. Prostitute tricking a hoe out in them streets. So somebody is being reckless out in those streets. Maybe that's why they're repeating toxic cycles. I don't know. And maybe that's why they're sexual photos. Somebody got played big time. Got played big time. Really falling apart. Somebody's really feeling like they're really falling apart out there. Remember in the tea leaf messages, we saw somebody that was just disappointed with the way their life was going. So you definitely need to send some prayers over. Soulmate. Somebody find a soulmate, fire signs? Or are you looking for that soulmate and trying to get out of the karmic situation? Or did you think that somebody was your soulmate and they turned out to be a karmic instead? I cannot make this shit up, man. Whew. Um, somebody, somebody caught a case of STD. Okay. And remember in the tea leaf cards, we had rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. So somebody's got a sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted infection, or maybe it's a spiritually transmitted disease or spiritually transmitted infection. Anyway, somebody has fire crotch out there and it's not cool. Okay? Not cool. Oof. Somebody out there is an actual succubus, a succubus, which is a low level female demon, fire signs. Somebody's operating out there in a succubus type of demonic type of female energy, prostituting, tricking, and hoeing, repeating toxic cycles, refusing to transform, catching STDs or delivering STDs to somebody. My family does not love or support me. Wow. Oof. Not a good mother or father. Damn. These repeating cycles are limiting somebody. Okay, they're limiting somebody out there in the collective, and they're not putting their best foot forward, and they're not being a good mother or father to their children. Salt, not sugar. Maybe somebody thought they were finding their soulmate. We saw the soulmate card. Maybe somebody thought that they were finding their soulmate, but what they really got was salt and not sugar. They look the same. Somebody needs some root chakra healing. Yeah, that's your foundation. That's your grounding, right? That's like earth energy type of stuff. What you're standing on, that root that keeps you strong and grounded, right? Needs healing. Earth signs got this. Double minded man. A double minded man does not make good decisions. They're always flip flopping. You know, fire signs, or maybe you could be involved in with a earth sign or something of the sort. Could be involved with an earth sign because you guys are getting similar cards, if not the same cards. And the earth sign card did fall down. Okay. Ooh, fucking meltdown, breakdown, losing my shit. Somebody does not seem to be in a really good headspace at this time. Remember, we said karmic relationships are very toxic in nature, and I myself have been in that sort of toxic type of situation, and it just makes you feel off balance. It makes you second guess yourself. Um, it just makes you it just makes you feel so many different types of ways being in a toxic type of relationship with somebody. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. And it can make you feel like you're having a fucking meltdown. Yeah. I don't chase motherfuckers. I replace them. Signed, the Empress. That's right. And if somebody had an Empress, their soulmate, if somebody had an Empress in their life, but they chose something totally different, like a reverse Empress, because somebody here is a prostitute, a trick, and a hoe. And the Empress is none of those things. So somebody maybe chose an upside down Empress thinking she was the real deal, and she wasn't. But uh Empresses we do not chase. We will replace a mofo. Someone is ascending, and that's a beautiful thing. Maybe somebody's finally tired of repeating toxic cycles, and maybe they're making the decision to ascend, transform. Oh, this is beautiful. Seeking guidance, counseling. Yes, right. Right on. Right on. We are all responsible for our own healing. If you know that you have trauma, whether it's from childhood or just living life in general, you know you have hurts that reside deep within your heart, or you have suffered from trauma throughout your life, we are all responsible for our own healing. So kudos to whoever in the collective is seeking guidance and counseling. Kudos to you. This bump. Ah, yes. Somebody out there has got their crown chakra activated. Either it's activated or it's about to activate. And it will activate even more with this counseling and seeking guidance. That's at the top of your head, your crown chakra. You know that soft spot when you're a baby? Yeah, that hardens over time. That's your crown, guys. That's where uh that's where Holy Spirit downloads all of that spiritual knowledge on your ass. I have summer and I have fall, and in the um we saw in the other T cards, we saw July, which is summer, and we saw August somewhere. We saw August somewhere, and this is fall. Confused woman energy. Earth signs got confused man energy. Or what was it? Double minded man. I'm sorry. Somebody was a confused woman in this scenario. Maybe you were confused when you got into the karmic situation or the third party situation. Uh-oh. Somebody in the collective may be going to jail or prison. That's not any good. And I'm hoping, ugh, anyway. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the last card, guys. This sums it up in a nutshell, okay? Wait a minute. I feel as if fire signs, somebody thought that they were getting a soulmate, or they were looking for a soulmate, or thinking they got a soulmate, and they ran towards a hoe out in them streets, okay? They ran after a hoe out in them streets who was a prostitute, a trick, and a hoe. who was also a low level female demon called a succubus, who uses sexual magic in order to ensnare you. Okay? If that's not karmic, I don't know what is. Somebody's really falling apart. Somebody's losing their shit. Somebody's having a meltdown. Somebody may be going to prison. Maybe they're going to prison because somebody was prostituting and hoeing and tricking. I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to prison over these sexual photos. I don't know, guys. Maybe somebody, I don't know, people would go to jail if they gave somebody a sexually transmitted disease. I don't know. But somebody caught a case of STD or STI, and somebody's repeating toxic cycles. So this is what happens a lot of times in karmic situations, or if you are considered a third party in a situation, could also wreak havoc on your life. Um, that's it, my fire signs. If anybody is in this energy, like I said, we send you love and compassion. We send you prayers. um you know uh what is the lesson to be learned from all of this energy? This pertains to somebody, and this, some of this is kind of really specific type of energy. It's not going to pertain to everybody in the fire sign collective. What are the lessons to be learned from this karmic situation? All right, learn them now, whatever it is, so you're not repeating the same cycles over and over again. Do you want to live this lifetime and then die and come back having to repeat your toxic cycles again? No, you don't. You don't. It's time for ascension. It's time for transformation. It's time for guidance, and seeking, so that you can move towards your north node and out of your south node, fire signs. Okay, like I said, we've all been there. We've all been in situations that could be considered toxic. Okay, whether that's people, places, and things. um, Sometimes when we make decisions to do toxic shit, or have ill intent, sometimes we have to deal with the justice or the karma that comes along with that. Okay, um, if we're with somebody, if we're the third party in somebody else's relationship and we know we're not supposed to be there, then I myself can tell you I've been there before and have reaped the bad karma for making that bad decision. So this is all about learning lessons and doing things different. Like I said, Maya Angelou said, when you know better, you do better. Okay, you guys. So sending you love and compassion, my fire signs. Until we meet again, this was just a look-see into the karmic or third-party energy if you are in those type of situations. Until we meet again, please like, share, and subscribe, you guys. This is Tracy with Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle. We love you guys. Sending you peace and love and light. Namaste, guys.